Which scam product are we doing next?
Honestly, this one was so annoying to look
Nuun.
at.
Great scam.
I just don't even want to be positive about this one because it bothers me.
What bothers you the most about Nuun?
Useless. Number 2, it tastes bad in my opinion. The ingredient list was difficult. Not even difficult, it was just annoying to look through.
Oh, intentionally misleading.
Yeah,
Good.
it was intentionally misleading. And again, they use marketing to make you feel good about yourself buying it. Like, clean product, clean planet, clean sport. Well, let me tell you something. I'm a little bit of a sassy mood right now. If you're competing in a tested sport, like you're not like a bodybuilder or an NFL player or, you know, I'm not going to name any other sports. I'm not going to name any other sports.
NFL is not clean? What are you saying?
Okay, there's several other things. I'm not even going to mention all the sports that aren't tested. I would hope that this is a clean sport product. The fact that you put this on here is kind of a red flag in my mind.
That's either the only thing they have to market, or
Well, that's what I'm saying.
that maybe their founders or something, or their board is like devious and nefarious.
I don't know if I would go that far. I guess it should go without saying. We're not walking into GNC. We're not meeting behind GNC with the guy that, you know, has the special stuff. I mean, why are we even bringing this up? Let me ask you this. What is a clean product?
Scrubbed with soap.
Clean product, clean sport. So clean sport means hopefully no banned products or banned substances. Clean product though. This is kind of goes along with the clean eating.
Wait,
that could be
hold
defined
on.
in so many different ways.
It says clean product and clean sport?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I understand what they're trying to say here. But clean product, it kind of goes along with clean eating. That could be defined in a lot of different ways, depending on who you're talking with.
That's a really nice way of saying is a total BS term.
Yeah, and clean planet, okay, that's debatable. Because if you open this box here, there are a lot of canisters, and I'm not sure if these are recyclable. At least they're not in where we live. You can't recycle this. So that's a lot of garbage. That's filling the landfill. So I just feel like
it's hidden in a recyclable cardboard box.
I know. Nuun is clean hydration. Just like every step toward the finish line matters, every ingredient in our product matters. That's why we at Nuun make all our products low in sugar, soy-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, and vegan-friendly. We're proud to say that we've been verified non-GMO by the Non-GMO Project and kosher certified by the Orthodox Union. We never use artificial sweeteners, and we always use natural flavors. So go ahead, sip, and share with confidence.
This is such a Seattle product. We're from Seattle. Not really from Seattle. Whoa.
No, we're not from Seattle. We're in the greater Seattle area, though. We don't really live in any one location most of the time. Oh, yeah. Effervescent electrolyte supplement. Sport for exercise. 6-pack. I'm just annoyed, and I don't even want to go into this. And we haven't even gotten into any of the ingredients or the nutrition facts yet.
Is this a mix pack?
Yes, it is. There's several different flavors.
So this comes with 6 flavors.
Yeah.
Handy little thumb opener. What does it taste like?
You're not supposed to eat them like that. You're supposed to put them in water and let them dissolve all the sodium bicarbonate. Why are you eating that? It's not a tum.
I just wanted to see what would happen.
Let's just not do that again.
I found the bicarb.
So this is an electrolyte tablet in strawberry lemonade, grape, tri-berry, fruit punch, lemon lime, and tropical. You just ate a grape flavored one. How was it? So good.
Honestly, I've experienced worse UX in a product before. If I had to, I could chew that up on the run. I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it.
But would you?
If it was the only sodium available, sure. There have been products though that I if you watch our channel, there are products that I have said I would not even consume if I needed sodium. This actually tastes okay.
Yeah, there are a few, very few products that I would not use unless I was on the brink of death. So this was created by Tim Moxie. He's a triathlete and he wanted to create a hydration product. So this is for primarily cyclists, runners, triathletes, and other endurance athletes.
My stomach hurts. I think I need some water.
Maybe we should use the product as suggested instead of just chewing the tablet like it's a... It
says, you know, we like to test our products. When we review something, we really like to explore every possible usage case. So, I'm gonna... How many ounces of water am I supposed to drink now?
Let's just hold on here. Let's just look. Actually, maybe it says it on here.
I have 12. I'm gonna start with that.
Hydration you can feel for exercise. Add to 16 ounces of water or 475 milliliters of water. How much did you just consume? Did you measure that?
12.
Well, 4 short.
That's okay. I already feel better. Folks, concentration matters.
So 1 tablet for 16 ounces of water is what is recommended. I'm sure Alex would have had much less of a stomach ache or no stomach ache had he followed the instructions.
Yeah, concentration matters, but it doesn't matter that much. If it says 16, you can do 12, you can do 20. What really matters is how much you're consuming of sodium, sugar, or carbs, and water hourly, rather than the exact concentration of those two things in water. You may burp when using this product. You try it.
No, no, I'm okay, thank you. It's already questionable when used as directed. I don't want to just chew it like it's a chewable vitamin or something.
It just looked so much like an antacid. I just thought I would try it.
No, it's not.
So,
not an antacid.
You mentioned the ingredients, and I just wanted to dive in, and I still feel like I have bubble guts here.
What is that?
Mortal
hydration.
When you're in an RV filming and it's really hot because there's lights shining on us and we don't have the AC on and it's 80 degrees out, we're in like an oven, basically. Mortal hydration, good product.
And what else is in there? Because that's not just straight mortal.
That's okay. Nuun decided to do something that the FDA allows. As a supplement, they can use a certain type of supplement label that intermingles the nutrition facts, like where they tell you how many grams of the such and such, with the ingredients. They're intermingled. So to actually read the order of ingredients, you can't. To actually read the nutrition facts, you have to parse through the ingredients. The reason they did that is they wanted to hide all of the big scary ingredients in the nutrition facts label, which is too confusing for anybody to actually read. And then you just revert back to the box. It says it's clean and here we go. And then at the bottom, they include all of the ingredients that are good for marketing. The bottom section below the nutrition facts, they include other ingredients: citric acid, dextrose, natural flavors, stevia leaf extract, avocado oil, and riboflavin for color.
Of course, avocado oil.
So those are some nice sounding ingredients that don't scare anybody. Now, if you go into the nutrition facts label and actually tease out where they're getting the electrolytes, they use all the same ingredients that everybody else is using, but sometimes scare people who are like chemical name averse. So if you're a person who doesn't like chemical names in your food, number one, there's chemicals in food. I'm sorry.
Can we just stop on that? Okay, one of my pet peeves is when people say, oh, I don't eat anything with an ingredient that I can't pronounce.
Yes, you do. You do every day.
Every single thing that exists on this planet has chemicals in it that you can't pronounce. You pull a carrot out of the ground, there's going to be chemicals you can't pronounce. You eat an apple off a tree, there are going to be chemicals in there that you cannot pronounce.
I would like to know how many grams of carbs are in this product. It's in a list, a comma separated list. So it's serving size, comma, calories, comma, total sugars, including 1 gram sugar added, 2% daily value, calcium as calcium carbonate, 13 milligrams, 1% daily value, magnesium as magnesium oxide, 25 milligrams, 6% daily value, chloride as potassium chloride, 4 milligrams, 2% daily value. Sodium, it's just like, it's really hard to read. They do that on purpose. Let me just pull out the data that you need, which is how much carbs are in this and how much sodium is in this. Is there any other thing in here in too high of a quantity that would cause problems beyond the carbs and sodium?
So there's 15 calories per tablet. There are no grams of fat, which is great. There are 4 grams of carbohydrates per serving. There's 1 gram of sugar, 0 protein, and then there are 300 milligrams of sodium from both sodium bicarbonate and sodium carbonate. There's 150 milligrams of potassium. There's
It's effervescent. You may burp.
There are 25 milligrams of magnesium from magnesium oxide, and there are 13 milligrams of calcium from calcium carbonate, I believe. Thoughts on that?
My first thought is I can't pay attention to the ingredients because I'm thinking about if I used this during exercise that was like beyond the lightest aerobic exercise, I would be frustrated with how my gut felt. Like, and even a light jog, I would be like, I'm burping way more than I want to be burping. I just feel, how do I describe it? Just like uneasy in here.
It's like those experiments you do as a child where you have the the vinegar and the sodium bicarbonate.
Totally, that's what it
and
feels
you
like.
pour it in there, and then the volcano erupts. Mm-hmm. That's what it feels like in your stomach.
That's what's happening in my stomach right now. Yeah.
I just imagine you riding on a TT bike.
I was just gonna say, if you are riding a bike in a relatively prone position, like on a TT bike or in a triathlon, Nuun might not be the best choice. Effervescence in general might not be the best choice.
Effervescence is not really a word I want to hear.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that word in general, but not probably when it's talking about my nutrition on a day that really matters to me.
If you're swimming, not a good idea.
It's a reflux when you're flip turning. And just...
I mean, you're underwater, so just...
Yuck. Come on. Okay. How do you use this product? We already talked about that.
I demonstrated.
No, that's not how you use this product. You drop the tablet in the water. I think everyone knows that.
I feel like it's pushing on my lungs.
You're not supposed to chew the tablet. So if you use this as directed, you're going to get about 8.5 grams of carbohydrates per liter of water. You're going to get about 630 milligrams of sodium per liter of water and about 315 milligrams of potassium per liter of water.
Okay, sodium to potassium ratio is about as high as I would ever want to see potassium in a hydration product. The sodium that they recommend per liter is pretty low from a hydration standpoint.
It is a very bizarre product in the fact that the sources of electrolytes are not the best. Let's just say that if it's a hydration product truly and it's not a fuel and hydration product, you would think that the electrolytes would come from a good source. And there are a lot of micronutrients in here that are not needed. We have calcium, magnesium, potassium, sodium from sources that don't make sense. It's just really bizarre that if you're going to be a hydration product, that you're going to have your electrolytes coming from suboptimal sources. Sport for exercise, breaking to sweat, packed with complete electrolytes. Yeah, bad ones. And extra that are not helping you. Nuun is the go-to extra mile water. Plop, fizz, drink, go.
Fizzes for sure.
I feel like grape flavor is very overrated.
I agree.
I mean, I like real grapes, but I don't like grape flavor myself. I don't know. I think it's really overrated. I can't believe how popular it is. Their marketing is just on point, but this product is, there's just a lot left to be desired here. And honestly, this label, it bothers me. It's misleading, and I think that's wrong. It's completely legal. You're not helping people out with this, and that's very intentional. They are making this confusing to read just because they can. And then you feel so good about yourself because Clean Planet. I'm sorry. Maybe there's some information that I'm not aware of. Shows how this is helping the planet. This packaging is made of recycled material. Please recycle this box and the Nuun tubes when you're done with them. Okay, so I guess you can recycle these Nuun tubes. Some places, not where we live, can't recycle this, but some places you can, so that's good at least. I'm not impressed. What are your thoughts?
I'm trying really hard not to have reflux and burp. I would just not use this during exercise. I kind of want to try drinking 16 ounces of it just like at a rate you would drink during exercise.
It's simple. When you're well hydrated, you just feel better. That's an obvious statement. Nuun's drink tablets provide your body with complete electrolytes in a clean, tasty, and slightly fizzy beverage. You know, that's the problem. Like, people drink flat Coke for a reason. Like, people don't generally want fizzy drinks while exercising. Sometimes after exercise it can be refreshing, but during exercise it's not generally something that is optimal for performance if you're really going for it. If you're just slogging or doing like a recovery jog or whatever, sure, but if you're really going for it...
That's generous. I wouldn't say sure for that. I would never use this during exercise.
Well,
I would use this after exercise.
Yeah.
With like a nice glass and some ice with a meal. If I sweat a lot, I can get some sodium. Well, I wouldn't if they gave it to me for free. If Nuun wants to send me boxes of this stuff, then I might use it for free. I wouldn't buy it.
Honestly though, would you really have this after training? Would you really? There are better carbonated things that taste better. They don't just destroy your GI tract, and you can actually get sodium from better sources. So would you actually take this after training? Legitimately.
I think I have pretty low standards, personally. If it's free and it tastes like something and I have it with ice, yeah, fine.
I don't know. This just reminds me of Alka-Seltzer, you know, and that I associate with being ill. The fuel rods, for example, that tastes like it has the same idea. It's the same idea, but that doesn't, I don't associate that with medicine. I just associate that with like sugar cubes and performance. This, for me, I associate with Alka-Seltzer medicine.
Yeah, feels a bit like that.
It does. All right, Alex, how would you use this in a 70.3?
I would use it very sparingly. I would put in a, let's see, it says plop, fizz, drink, go. So I would do the plop, fizz first, and then I would plop and fizz, and then cap on, shake, 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 cap off, let it fizz more, and like shake, 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 or cap back on, shake, shake, shake. Get it completely flat so all the fizzing is gone. The amount of fizzing that this product does is enough to cause GI distress, and even if it doesn't cause like pain, it's at least distracting.
This is not the worst thing I've ever seen. I would say there are some benefits to this. I just will honestly say that I'm not impressed with this product. I think they really missed the mark here. When we're done with this, I'm probably just going to donate these. I try to use all the products that we review. We buy all these products and then we review them and then we use them. When we're done reviewing them, I don't think I will be using these probably. I'll see if I can find a place to recycle these little caps, but or this box and that, but I'm gonna have to go out of town for that. There's no way to recycle these in this area. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with these. Not use them.
I don't feel super motivated to use them. I mean, no, probably not, honestly. Although, it's just flavored salt, so maybe the office in the RV gets hot, I'll drop one in some water while I'm sitting in my chair sweating in my office. But no, I would never ever use this during exercise. If I absolutely had to, I would be adding sugar and making sure that it was darn flat before I did it, and then I'd have to add a bunch of sodium. It's literally flavor, that's it.
Yeah, I suppose I might use these when I'm not exercising. Just, again, it's hot out, it's summer right now. I might use them just if I have an off day and I'm sweating. Other than that though, not using these for training. All right, thanks for watching. Let us know if you love Nuun. Give us your honest thoughts.
We'll be nice.
Yes, until next time.